Sneaking up on their opponents and biting them while they're not looking is really the only weapon that snakes have. And when they get discovered before they could bite their targets, it usually ends very badly for the greedy serpents, which is exactly what we're about to see today. A camera planted deep in the woods captured the exact moment a bobcat stumbled upon a rattlesnake and decided to make it its next meal here. The bobcat approached the snake in a very relaxed manner, confidently striking its head with its paws. Despite the rattlesnake's repeated attempts to lunge at and bite the bobcat, it failed miserably each time. The persistent bobcat kept striking until it finally disoriented the snake. With a final, well-aimed bite to the head, the bobcat killed the rattlesnake and carried it away in its mouth, dragging it off to enjoy its hard-earned meal. As lethal and dangerous as they are, snakes must look like toys to most cats, not just wild cats, but to stray cats as well. In this clip, a stray cat was filmed brutally attacking a rattlesnake, a considerably big one, after it noticed it moving by the side of the road. Not only was the cat seamlessly avoiding the snake's attacks, but it was also completely destroying it during the entire fight without breaking a sweat. The fight was clearly an unequal one, as the cat was just too powerful for the snake. The cat took its sweet time attacking the snake, seemingly doing it more for fun than to satisfy its hunger. Red-tailed hawks are also very good at hunting and killing snakes. As you can see here, this red-tailed hawk descended upon a snake in an open field, quickly pinning it down and attempting to kill it. The snake tried to resist as best as it could, but the hawk simply held its head in its deadly talons and kept it pinned down. Without its deadly fangs, the snake was completely helpless. For a moment during the struggle, the hawk almost lost its grip and panicked a little, but quickly stomped the snake down with its talons and regained control, sealing the terrified snake's fate. A pit bull fighting a snake is not something you see every day, but this snake made its last mistake when it tried to bite someone's pit bull after sneaking onto their property. The snake had approached the dog silently and was about to lunge at it and sink its venomous fangs into its body. However, the dog was lucky enough to spot the snake before it could bite it, and it instantly decided to attack. The dog kept circling the snake, trying to find a weakness in its defense, while the snake was ready to bite the dog if it came any closer. The dog was clearly superior at maneuvering, and it quickly grabbed the snake in its mouth before shaking it violently to prevent it from striking back. Not only did the dog succeed in protecting itself from a potential counterattack, but it shook the snake so hard that it actually killed it. After this man came running out of his house to get his dog away from a snake in their backyard, he was surprised to find his dog actually winning the fight. The snake was barely able to defend itself, so the man decided to film the battle instead. Initially worried that the snake might bite the dog, it soon became clear that the snake could barely even lift its head. The dog had been biting and shaking it violently, leaving the serpent completely disoriented. Each time the snake tried to move, the dog grabbed it in its mouth and shook it a bit more, ultimately killing it in a very brutal manner. This stray dog was too hungry when it stumbled upon a snake outside, and it decided to just attack it. Despite the snake being very venomous and the risk of a potentially deadly bite, the dog was doing pretty well. It managed to sink its teeth into every inch of the snake's body while trying to kill it, not allowing it to bite back even once. The dog won the battle very easily, securing the night's dinner without much effort. Right on his front lawn, This man was surprised to notice a mongoose and a Cape cobra locked in a battle to the death. He quickly grabbed his phone and started filming the incident, and the mongoose was attacking the snake without any mercy. As fast and dangerous as Cape cobras are, the mongoose was literally wiping the floor with it, and the snake could not keep up at all. Finally, what was expected happened. The mongoose ended up winning the battle and killing the snake. Under the hot sun, this cobra found itself surrounded by a determined mongoose that wanted it for lunch. The mongoose kept circling the snake, not allowing it any chance to move away, but it wasn't attacking it just yet. It was trying to exhaust the snake before making its move, getting really close and then jumping away at the last second whenever the snake tried to strike. The cobra knew that there was nowhere to go, as the mongoose was too fast to allow it to escape. So it stood its ground and got ready for the inevitable attack. But when the mongoose finally launched its attack, it was too fast for the cobra to react, clearly outmatching it. After tiring the snake and breaking its spirit, the mongoose launched a second attack, successfully taking the deadly serpent down for good. Trying to outswim a crocodile is certainly a foolish idea, but trying to outpace one on land as a snake is definitely one of the stupidest things any snake has ever done, which is exactly what this snake did. The snake was very close to the water, and a crocodile noticed it and quickly came to grab it in its jaws. Instead of going into the water and trying to swim away, the snake tried to slither away on land. This allowed the giant crocodile to come out of the water and chase after it, capturing it in its deadly jaws and shaking it so violently that a piece of its body flew off. The crocodile then dragged the rest of the dead snake into the water to eat it in peace. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.